This ProKitchen tutorial is going to cover emailing orders to your manufacturer. Many manufacturers allow orders to be placed via the email built into the ProKitchen software. The following tutorial will show you what information the manufacturers will need and how to place it into the program. The first piece of information that the manufacturer will need is the dealer information from the Design Settings tab. This is so they know who to send the order to. The Dealer tab is located in the Design Settings when you're setting up the design. Simply complete the information as necessary in the Design Settings window. As you'll see, when you're filling this information out, the program recognizes the first and last name. So if you're sending this to a particular company, enter that in as the first name and enter in the last name as the person that's receiving the order. As you can see here, I've entered in ABC Kitchens with a dash at the end of ABC Kitchens and then the name of the person that's receiving the order along with the email address and the phone numbers. You can simply enter the address by clicking on the address button, enter the information in, as you can see here, and press the OK button. If the shipping and mailing address are the same, simply click on the same as mailing. This is now the information that's going to be entered into the order on the order form. This information is very important because this is where the order is going to be sent once it's complete. Simply click the OK button and this will save this information. This next section is going to show what shows up on the order and how it shows up on the order. Here we have a basic L-shaped design. We will now modify two cabinets so you can see how the order will show up with the modifications. To modify a cabinet, simply double-click on the cabinet, click on Modifications, find the correct modification, here we want to modify the width of the base, so we look for the reduced base width, which is right here. Click Add. Go ahead and change the width of the base, so in this case we're going to change it to 29 inches. Click OK. Now what you want to do is you want to type in here, change width to 29 inches. This information will show up on the bill of materials and on the reports. Once this is complete, you can go ahead and go back to the General tab. If you want to show it on the plan notation, you can type in this case, a 2B29. This is the information that's going to show up on the floor plan. Once I click OK, it sets that in the design as well as setting it into the pricing. Now I can repeat the same for the upper cabinet. As you see, this appears on the plan with the 38-inch wide cabinet. This information will also show up in your bill of materials. If I click on my bill of materials, you'll see that it says change the 29-inch here and change the 38-inch here. This also shows up on your reports. Something else we recommend is labeling your floor plans so that if they get separated from your order, they still know who the floor plan belongs to. There are two basic ways to do this. You can do this using comments or in the print preview section. To do this in the comments, you simply go to the Comment tab, click on Add Comments, click where we want the comments, and add the comments into the design. This is where you can put in the name of the company, the order name, the PO number, and any pertinent information that isn't necessary for this design. Once you have the information entered in, as such, click the OK button, and it enters it in onto the design. This now lets the manufacturer know where the order goes, what account number it is, what PO it is, the name, and the subdivision in this case. The other way this can be accomplished is through the Print Preview. Simply click on the Print Preview button. This brings up the Print Preview page. In this case, I have selected Views 1, so it's going to show just selected View 1 here. Click on the Stamp Form. I can come in here under my logo text. If you want to keep this information that's already in the logo text, you can go ahead and copy this, take it over to text 2, paste it into text 2, change the size to a 6, come back into the text form and type in the same information here. Now I can preview this information to see how it prints out on the design. Once I previewed it, I can close the design. Once all changes are made, click on the OK button. It takes you back to the original page. Now I can click the OK button again, and it takes me into my floor plan. It does have the information here or here, depending on what your needs are, as well as the information that we previously put in for the rules and regulations of your design. This allows you to put the information on that the manufacturer will need for this floor plan.